Yo, yo, yo. What's going on? We are live. Man, oh man, what a week, huh? Didn't qualify for the Rainmakers. Start off from the top. Got ninth place. The core was locked for certain entries. Apparently, you had to have had all of the Deadfellows collection or come in the top 100 in the previous week's uh, leaderboard. Whatever. So I had to do the rare. I had three lineups in the top 20. I believe it was top 20 or top 50. I didn't qualify, but had Jacobs not popped off, maybe I qualified, but I can't remember, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and hop into this draft and see how many people I need. Need more packs. No more packs. No more packs. No more. I'm done. Though I had a really good week in Rainmakers on the since I couldn't do the lineups, which is so funny. I'm pretty sure if the lineup that won it, the lineup I had in, because I had to use all my cards, and I didn't have to, but I used all my cards in the $20 to get the tickets for the Millie Maker. I think I had I my it was a top 10 or whatever, but that lineup would have outscored uh the core lineup that won it. It's been a while since we drafted. I've been meaning to check to see if my crunches. I didn't have any in my crunches. I had zero. Are those just the afternoon games? There he goes. One Josh Jacobs lineup. Actually, wasn't a bad lineup. Had Godwin, Jacobs, Hopkins. But I had the Panthers D. What about this one? Sorry, I'm like all over the place. I feel like it's been a while, but I was literally on for like 5 hours on last Thursday. What about at least 22 Jacobs line? Was there any good ones? That's a couple in there. No biggie. All right, so let's see here. Into the $20. The Millie Rainmaker. Hold on, I accidentally hit full screen. For the Thursday one, I got I was like 2 points outside the threshold to cash. The sad sack of Devin Singletary not being able to put up like 10, 15 points. That hurt. Gallup was doing really well. Like Daniel Jones did okay. It's like they all did okay. They all put up points. They just didn't hit the threshold. And then this past week, I earned 31 tickets into the Millie Maker. I earned all 30 of my entries for the $3 tournament. Or like if you wanted like a $3 ticket, all 30 of my entries got cashed, which was nice. I'm gonna pull it up on the side. I'm gonna new tab it. Let's see in a second. How many people we have? 8 to 12 in this thing. Rainmakers are just Felix. Use your brain. I'll do my brains all over the place. Recent total winnings $19 and 20 packs. I I played a lot of the top 750. Get booster packs. I won 20 packs. So I wound up winning. I think it's 3 cards or 4 cards. So like 60 cards or so. Nothing really great, but didn't really do well last night. I put in 100 and lost 95. If you want to know the strategy, it was a 100% Najee, which was looking great. I was at one point I was up to like plus 300, and then once Najee went out, it just slowly just died. I had one Jelani Woods teams with Najee at captain and like the Steelers D, so it did okay, but had one finish inside the money for 200. Too bad I invested 700. Yeah. I hear you. Hopefully, I don't know if you bought packs or if you bought the cards itself, but if you bought the packs and got some sweater cards, at least you have some cards for the sweater contest. Ah, shoot, I clicked on it. Shucks. I didn't mean to click on it. Let's see here. Can I find that lineup? Okay, yeah, I had Daniel. It scored 58 points and it came in 2,358th place. So 2022's positions paid. I lost by 7 points, I guess technically to cash. Who shit the bed? The worst was Tony Pollard. And then Devin Singletary. Low owned Singletary, looking at it, very low owned with 9 points. It was against the Detroit Lions. I'm surprised he was only 3% owned. Oh, we are on the clock. Well, we're almost on the clock. That one is only 100K to first, I think. Yeah, I think so too. But, you know, if we can make our money back, that'd be great. Oh, yeah. But I smashed this week. I had 100% Godwin because I knew he was going to pop off this week. So I 100% had Godwin. And then who else did I have? I had like a couple of the other big plays this week. I was in the top 40 and going into the night's game, the afternoon games. And I just got I had Gerald Everett, Chiefs D, and Kenneth Walker. It was looking so promising. Okay, so we have 2 weeks left. Did someone draft Kelsey? Okay, he drafted Kelsey. Okay. I don't have any Eckler. I feel like this is the time to get Eckler. I'll try to get Najee, Dennis. I'll try to get Najee. When he comes up, he might be a 5th rounder, to be honest with you. Going at pick 40. Yeah, he's like a 5th rounder. I can get him in the 5th round. Might be able to get him in the 4th round. Depends on the turnaround. I wanted to go Mahomes, but I felt like I could get one of the 3 studs on the way back. Oh, how did I not go Nick Chubb? Ugh. How are these two not going off yet? Yeah, he had an abdominal injury. I don't know what. There's been no update. There's been nothing telling me what is going on with him. It is really frustrating. They're saying that they're still evaluating him. For what? For what? Is it a strain? Is it a pull? Is it a rib? The abdominal area is all this. It's such a vague. I lost my zoom button. I don't know where it went. What does this look like? Okay, Barkley. That's all you need to see. Curious on how smart these drafters are. I apparently am not doing. I haven't. I don't think I have one advancing any of these drafts. And I'm pretty sure I didn't have a single one last year either. So I finished 150 in the 100K spy, or the 400K spy for the 100K up top, which was cool, $300. And then in the $3, I came in like 1,500, so it was like $80 or $90. And then one of our viewers, Naptown Clowns, I smashed his 3-man. I didn't mean to win it by that much. Okay. There's a lot of good. Okay. Okay. Let's get Hopkins here. And I want one of these 3 dudes. And then we're going to hope for Najee on the way back. We'll see. I'm thinking it's his testicles. That's why they're keeping it on the down low. Keeping it on the way down low. JT, you think? I just don't want to be like heavy RB. You think RB? All right. Yeah, I trust you, Dennis. I'm out here taking players with week 13 and week 14 buys. Like an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, well. On to the next one. Well, we'll see. Let's see if we can turn this around. Get Najee's, go. Those 3 running backs. We don't need any more running backs. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about it either. Should have took Amari. Amari who? You talking about Amari Cooper? I didn't draft him in 1,600 teams. I'm not drafted him yet. Oh, thank you. No. It's gonna be David Bell. David Bell. That's all my shares are telling me. Plus, Amari sucks. You see that ball he dropped? It hit him right in the hands. I hate Amari Cooper, dude. I don't care that he won me my first tournament ever on DraftKings. Time to finally buy the dip, then. Yeah, dude. This is time to buy super late. Super late. Super late David Bell. In all honesty, I don't know what quarterback he's going at. Okay, he's going pretty early in comparison to what I thought he would be. I kind of like his matchups in the playoffs. I like his matchups in the playoffs. Oh, man. Ugh. Where we at? Fourth pick. Where am I? We're in the fourth round, pick 10. I only have 3 picks. Am I crazy? Am I not seeing it? Where am I? Okay. Oh, I'm at fourth pick 10. Gotcha. I do not watch the Browns, so no, I missed it. Yeah, well, it was on the red zone. I don't typically watch the Browns either, but he dropped like a wide open pass that would have just given them the lead. I don't trust in Amari Cooper. I think he'll have a couple good games, but I have a feeling that David Njoku is going to be the guy that Watson feels, which I have none of, which is unfortunate. I didn't realize how good of a player that Njoku was going to be this year. Oh, looks like we might get Najee Harris anyways. Rachaad White. Yeah, there's like no update on Najee. So hopefully it's okay if he misses this week, whatever, like not preferable, not ideal, right? But if he's back by next week, we at least have both of our running backs. We're done at running back, I think. We just smash quarterback, receiver, tight end, like hit up all the other spots. Because these 3 running backs should technically be all I need for the playoffs. Since we went heavy RB here. And then we should start firing like big boys. You know what I'm saying? Like just get the best player available. If we were somehow to get Lamar Jackson here, that would be incredible. But I'm not. What the frick is going on here, man? What is going on here? What in the world? I wouldn't be surprised if Njoku actually gets a bit worse with Watson. Jacoby has always targeted a ton of tight end, a ton. Yeah, but so has Watson. Watson used to like Akins and the other random tight ends that used to be on the Texans used to be his guys. And it's a few things. It's a few things with Watson. I mean, especially this week. Like, I know that we were like kind of best balls. We were kind of focused on the whole season, but like this week specifically, it could just be full on. Let's give the running back, let's get Watson slowly built back in here. Let's get a couple easy throws, get him on the run a little bit, get his legs underneath him. A couple bootlegs to the tight end, or have a 2-route in there, tight end or a deep throw. Some easy throws, I have a feeling. And who else? So I have a feeling it's going to start off a little bit slower, but Gabe, dude, I was hoping he'd somehow make it back to me. Palmer, that's so weird. 56. These drafts are weird, man. Kittle and Njoku, Knox, Firemouth. Some still good receivers out here. Dun, dun, dun. Man, people pick so slowly. So yeah, did cash on the Rainmakers Millie contest, and then did pretty well on the $3 cashing last night. Sunday nights, we got 98th. Oh, that was in the just won tickets. I won a lot of tickets. Man, so it's weird saying Traylon Burks going the top 60. So my single entry for 1K to first, Herbert, Walker, Allen, Hopkins, and Christian Kirk. Had Christian Kirk been Zay Jones there, probably would have done fairly well. Let's see here. Booster packs. Oh, these are my dead lineups. All right. I must have made a lot of dead lineups this weekend. I did have a lot of players I couldn't use. I sold a bunch of my Zach Wilson shares of my Rainmakers. Only have a few left. Started to sell a bunch of my Davis Mills. Wanted to take it there. I came in second on the $3 on the Million Maker contest for, and obviously placement doesn't really matter there unless top 500. That's what matters. But is he hurt? I mean, we're looking for production here. We can get Pittman here, and then if he's still there, we'll get him there. If not, we're going to go with Mike. It's kind of crazy that I think the Ravens should trade back for Marquise Brown. They need him. Just going to smash wide receiver here. Yeah, I thought about Hollywood there, but we already have DeAndre, and he's got a bye next week. I couldn't have another bye, Dennis. It's just killing me. It was a concussion. He'll be fine. DJ. Oh, DJ had a concussion. Or DJ as in this DJ. Wait, what? Yeah, I just can't handle another Oh, Jesus Christ. And Michael Pittman has a fucking bye too. I'm dying here. These are so many buys. That's all right. Taylor, Hopkins, Pittman. We're just gonna smash wide receiver. For some reason, these guys aren't hitting receivers that much. Probably sneaking a couple. Like, he's not returning this year. It's like it's done, right? Yeah. Okay. They're not moving into playoff contention. Elijah Moore's out here. You got Nico still. Oh, there's still plenty of receivers. How is he still here? We're going to finish with 4 tight ends. So we're going to go with a 2, 3. That's 5, 9. 2, 3, 11, 14. Oh, Juju had the concussion. Yeah. He's back. Yeah, he's back, and then it's like they have easy competition during the playoffs. If we can get into the playoffs with this team, I've been entering each one of these. It has not gone well, but it's like 10K up top. It's like if I just need one to get lucky, kind of thing. Nice lemonade. Yeah, the team that got second, which would have been a team I built for the core championship, was a Joe Burrow Kamara, Godwin, Josh Jacobs, T. Higgins. Put up 137 points. It's a shame. It is a shame. Oh, my point is coming up. Pick 94. I don't want Slayton. I don't want Lazard. Don't want Peoples. I want London, but I can't take another buy. Let's look at all players. I'm not drafting. Ooh. If we get Fields here, let's just take Fields here. Be done at quarterback. I don't care about his buy. Like I want playoff Fields. Someone just took Knox. Yeah. Yeah, we can figure it out. Let's get receiver. Let's get Cooks. Let's get some production. Doesn't matter if it's 4 catches for 40 yards. Let's just get some production. Then Gallup, if he makes it back to us. Jerry Judy. This way. Don't want you. I want you. I kind of want you. I don't want you. Renfro, Justin Watson, Romeo Dubs. Okay, tight end. Four receptions and 4 targets for 18 yards. You fucking dud. So we need to draft 7 more wide receivers before we start drafting some tight ends. How's your best ball season going? It's going up. It's going up. It hasn't gone down the last few weeks. It's only going up. Let's just put it this way. I had I think total 7 to, I think it was, maybe it was 13. It was 13 teams out of 300 on DraftKings only advancing. We're now up to 30. That was like 2 weeks ago. So we're making progress. We're at a 10% advance rate on DraftKings. Is Waller good? Is Waller and Ertz isn't coming back? But Waller's supposed to come back next week. I don't know. I'm gonna draft these wide receivers first. Whatever 7 come up first, then we'll worry about tight end. I'm thinking I'm gonna be drafting like this kind of tight end out here, which is fine. We can make it work. We can make it work. Goddard is supposed to come back for the end of the season, but I'll be honest with you, I think they might bring him back like week 16, maybe week 17, and then it's like maybe, kind of thing. Hunter Henry did look good last week. I did play a bunch of Henry last week too for the main slate for the Millie Maker. I had so much Devin Singletary and Dawson Knox on my thing last week. I ran a double tight end on quite a few. Like I think I went half and half. Well, probably thirds because I had a bunch of Hockenson too. So I probably went thirds. Probably went Hockenson and Knox and Hunter. Had Hunter in all of my captain spots for the showdown part of it, but I didn't nail the rest of it. So I think I only cashed like 4 out of my 20. So I won $600 on Thursday. Put that $600 into this week. No, I didn't. What did I do with it? I bought some cards. And then I bought played $250 in the main slate, made $500. And then what's going on with Jerry Jeudy? I'll play again Sunday. Right now we're looking for spike weeks. He's technically capable of giving them. Just for the correlation of week 17 off of Hopkins. Yeah, dude, it was so much fun. I was like, just happened to be in the chat. I actually called off work last Wednesday because my kids and my dog and everybody was awake at 4 a.m. And I was like, I am not going to work today. And so I called off, and then I saw he's like, well, what's his name is coming in, and I was like, I can stand in for you. So he had me on. Wasn't expecting to be on for 3 hours, but had a blast. I would love to come on all the time, but I got to work all the time, and my schedule really doesn't fit with what they're doing, which is perfectly fine. Those are my boys. So I had a lot of fun drafting on there, hanging out, talking shop. Dennis had to come in with the Najee, taking Najee in the playoff best ball. Derek, yo. What up, my guy? So yeah, I won 60 tickets this week. Oh shoot. Oh no. How do I get back into the tournament? No. I want back in. How do I get back in? Put me in, coach. Whew. That was nerve-wracking. They roasted you. That was funny. Yeah, I was there. A few times. Yeah, it's all right. I'm okay with that. Those are my guys. I got it, Anthony. Thank you. I just hit refresh and then hit it and did it. I was kind of asking to be roasted though. I kept bothering them. Though they keep talking about these players that they have that are low owned that could smash. I'm telling you, man, Najee, if he's not like really hurt, week 15, Najee is going to be a smash. They're going to be in a lot of trouble if you know what, Anthony? I'm hoping so. Like Mike White, good story, whatever. But put Aaron Rodgers on that team. Think about how good that system is like bred for quick throws, which Aaron Rodgers does really well. Like that system is fit perfectly. If he would have gone to the 49ers, I'd be saying the same fucking thing. It's like it's the same system practically. Obviously some differences, but the weapons on the outside are electric. Like Elijah Moore would be his Randall Cobb, and Devontae Adams would be Garrett Wilson. It's like Robert Tonyan, Conklin, Marquise, whatever his name is, Mercedes Lewis, CJ Uzama. Like you just put it there. It's like, oh man, that team would look pretty good. Braxton Berrios, like, man, that team would be so good, Anthony. We can just dream, though. We can only dream. So it looks like we're only going to get 9 wide receivers, and we're going to get a ton of tight ends, which is fun. Fun and fine. I figure might as well get him here, just in case he does come back and ball. Did I miss out on a bunch of receivers? I don't want any of these guys. Ooh, Tony, though. Yeah. My wife is making a ruckus out there. They say Jimmy G, but I don't want him. I want to see Derek Carr leave, but I don't want to see Derek Carr leave Vegas. I want to see Derek Carr leaving Vegas and going straight to the NFL Network, just like his brother. Dude's trash. Trash and tragic. Where would Derek Carr go? Arizona? I can see him going to Arizona. I can see him going down to Dallas to be a backup. Can he be legit good? I mean, the teams that he's faced haven't been top tier defenses. Maybe the Bengals aren't like a top tier defense last year. The Bears are trash this year. I can't remember the other team he faced, but it's like, you know, he could be. I'm not saying he's not for sure. Like he could easily be like the next Kurt Warner, essentially. Obviously not as old, but coming out of nowhere, becoming like the next guy. He's got the arm. The arm talent's there. I just don't. When it comes down like to like the tough plays, like where he's got to have it, kind of thing. Like, does he got it, or does he like crumble under the pressure? That we haven't seen yet. One of the touchdowns he threw was only because Eddie Jackson blew his ACL. Yeah, I mean those things happen. Also, you have to understand that he may have gotten it on the next play. Who knows, kind of thing. Or Garrett Wilson would have juked his ass out too. I mean, the Bears' defense again is not good, right? Like we all agree with that. Who is he playing against this week? They're playing Minnesota. That's still not like a great defense. I mean, I would play Garrett. I mean, if Garrett Wilson is on Patrick Peterson, he might just eat him up, kind of thing. How about Lamar Jet? I doubt it. I doubt that they're gonna let him walk. They'll tag him. They shouldn't tag him, but they'll tag him because they didn't tag him this year, did they? Because this is his last year. I don't know. This is his last year on the contract, so they can tag him next year. Or am I wrong? Mike White for Lamar 1-for-1. Mike White would die as a Baltimore. It would be funny. They get rid of Lamar and then they bring in Mike White and then they just load it up with actual like receivers and stuff. Lamar would lose his shit. Let's go ahead and get these last two receivers that I want. And then we're going to focus on getting a bunch of tight ends. What is my phone buzzing for? Does it know that I have a draft pick? Okay. I have to pee. Go pee. Alrighty. Look at tight end. I like that tight end. This tight end's good. I like that tight end. Oh, man. So how many players do we have drafted? What round are we in? 2, 5, 14, 15. So we have 5 more draft picks for 5 more tight ends. Dun, 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 dun. Did he have any catches? Man, they hate him. Why? And they hate him. I don't know why they hate Max Williams so much. One of my guys. Always been one of my guys, kind of thing. Who's going to be the guy that scores 3 touchdowns week 17? Who's that tight end? Who's that stupid tight end we all hate? Kyle Pitts, yeah. Took me 3 years to realize that Max Williams was white. Why? Because all his tattoos? Mom, go away. I'm hanging out with my friends talking football. Mom, go away. Put a shirt on for fuck's sake. Nobody wants to see your sandbags except Zach Wilson. The only thing Lamar would they not be good for their team? The only thing with Lamar they would not be good for their current team because the money they need to sign him will then be tied to Lamar. Yeah. A lot of money is going to be going to Lamar. A lot of money. A lot of money is going to be going to that man, no matter what they do. It'd be Kyle Pitts, so people would be hyped then and be wrong again. Yeah, if he wasn't on IR for the rest of the season or out the rest of the season, I would agree with you. Did I auto draft anybody? No, okay, good. It's like a semi fear of mine. It's just auto draft. Put him on the board. These people out here not drafting these guys. Let's see. Did Goddard get drafted? He must have. When did Dallas Goddard get drafted? 149. Okay, so that's like the Bears in week 15. I mean, that's not bad. That's okay. When you got Daniel Bellinger, you're all good. I guess we got CJ Uzomah up here. Let's not get too crazy yet. Is he done for the year? Some point in December or January, though. Smith injured in week 8, right? So at week 8, 8 to 10 weeks. So 4 to 8 weeks. So week 12 to week 8. Holy cow! I'm not here today. To week 16, so he could technically be back week 17. No, thank you. Gronk, any news? No news. Let's go to the bottom. Let's see what's at the bottom. I have never heard of half these people. James Pettigrew. What about Brandon Pettigrew? J.P. Holtz. Dun, 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 dun. J.G. Wentworth. Franks. DePaula. Cole Turner is available. He caught a touchdown. Cole Keith is the guy you need. Questenberry. Is that it? Is that all the tight ends? Big Tanner Hudson guy. Has 0 touchdowns this year for Mr. McKitty. Is he cut? Or is he just on the team? What's going on there? I can tell you this much. No one's going to have worse tight ends than me, but no one's going to have a better accumulation of tight ends than me in this 1,000-person league. Oh, yeah. Let's just put him on there. I guess I should go him and go with the onslaught of the Arizona Cardinals. Look at all these fucking week 14 guys. I didn't even realize I fucked up even more. That's right. As long as we have enough to fill out the roster. So we just need one to fill out the receiver. So one, yeah. We have enough to fill out the roster, but not much more. Tight ends. We have a injured tight end. And then 14, 19. Okay, we got one at least. Ferguson was good last week. Yeah, I know. I agree with that. Okay, so we go Trey McBride with the first pick, and then Noah Gray, and then we make the decision between the other guys. This is a fun team for me. I never built anything like this. I definitely did not build a 2-3, 9, 6. It is what it is. But I need one of these tight ends to have a good week. And you're just technically playing the lottery right here. So we draft him here. If he goes Trey McBride, I'm going to be kind of surprised. Come on, dude. We're in the 200s. Just pick somebody. Okay. So we know we have at least like 3 points in the bag, week 13. With no Max Williams there. All right, so then we go Noah Gray here. And then we think we should go Ferguson? They do face Tennessee week 17. That's tight end galore. And I know they have Schultz. But what if it's not Schultz and it's Ferguson? Who is TBTE? Who? Trey McBride. Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill ain't out here? He's been gone. You always kill me up, Derek. Maybe Braid or Otson. I don't like Braid. They haven't really provided much. Otten maybe one of them, but Tampa Bay tight end. Gotcha. Nah, man, we're not even worried about the other ones. We are we're throwing flyers at tight end right now. That is what we're doing with this team. Because he's hurt, right? So we're he could leave easily that week, so might be left with these guys, which is funny. There's two of these are rookies, and he's not playing next week. We're gonna need a spike week out of our tight end each week. Our quarterback, solid. We're finding a quarterback. Our running backs, solid. I'm struggling with this. Receiver, obviously, the next couple weeks are kind of tough at receiver, but the playoffs, yeah, Hopkins for the playoffs, Pittman, the KC number one. Then you got Judy, London, Campbell, David Bell, Romeo Doubs. You're just hoping for like one of those to have a spike week to get up there, like a 30-point week. You can see a 30-point week coming out of one of these guys. Obviously, Jerry Judy is attached to Russell Wilson, which is blah blah blah, but Campbell's had some really good weeks lately. I don't know. I can see a lot of spike weeks coming from the wide receiver area. So then we're looking at tight end. Tight end, we have Darren Waller, but he's been so injury riddled all year. Thankfully, I didn't draft too much of them in regular best ball season, but he's coming back week 14 if he's healthy. If he's healthy, none of these guys matter, right? But if he's to get hurt, which is most likely going to happen, after he's going to have like a big game and tear his hamstring. So then we have these guys to rely on, which we're just looking for that guy week 17, one of these guys each week to pop off. Just, one of these guys is going to have like a 3-touchdown game. It's going to be enough to win me a tournament. Hopefully. I could be wrong. Been wrong plenty of times. Who the Lions tight end? Who's the other line tight end besides Mitchell? It's Brock Wright. I think he's gone already. Oh, he's not gone. You're not wrong. I kind of like Brock Wright better. I mean, he's the number one there. But James Mitchell is like the better pass catching right tight end. Yeah, I think we'll Brock Wright. Last second changing decisions, Brock Wright. Oh man. What a team, guys. What a team. It's been a while since we did the draft on stream. It was a lot of fun. I forgot how fun this was. You know what I mean? This is fun. All right. So tomorrow, I'll read back the team. I forget that I'm supposed to do that. I'll never forget that comment. So. Alrighty, how do I scroll up? My team is Lamar Jackson at quarterback, with the backup being Justin Fields. Running backs are Eckler, Taylor, Najee. Receivers, we have Hopkins, Michael Pittman, Juju Smith-Schuster, Brandon Cooks, Jerry Judy, Drake London, Paris Campbell, David Bell, Romeo Doubs. That's it, a receiver. Stay. At tight end, we have Darren Waller, Daniel Bellinger, Robert Tonyan, Trey McBride, Noah Gray, and we topped it off with Brock Wright. This team has a potential for the first place. Contest details. This is all they're going to show you. First and second. You get out to there. And you get the 10K to first. I think it's first two go the next round. I think then it's another first two. Then it's the top one, and it's an 8-man final. I think 250 for 8th place and up to 10,000. One more draft. No, my wife is ready for bed. And they scramble QB. Yes, sir. Next year, I'm making it a priority for Andrews. Andrews and Jamar Chase are going to be my 1-2 next year. I know Kelsey's the guy. He's always been the guy, but I'll get into that another day. as I'm like formulating my thought process for next year's tournament, but I'm going to be different than everybody else again, and it's going to be fun. All right. It has been fun. It has been real. It has been real fun. There, guys.